All right, welcome back to Locator Gaming. I'm continuing on with my Gloomhaven campaign. Been a little bit since I played, week and a half or so, probably. Gloomhaven. Been doing a couple other things. You might have seen some of the other videos here on the channel, and actually had some work stuff to do, so been a little bit here. But after the last scenario, Flora the Spellweaver, she did level up to level 5. I think I took a +2 with cold or frost or whatever that element is to put into her ability modifier deck here, or attack modifier deck. And you'll see the card that the action card that I took for her. Clegane has not leveled up yet, so he's still level 4. So being level 4 and level 5, we're going at level 3 against the enemies here. And I'm going to do scenario 10, the Plane of Elemental Power. It was linked to a scenario I did earlier, but I had gone back to Gloomhaven in between, so the link is not going to benefit me here. I will have to do the events. And the only requirement here is that the Rift neutralized global achievement is still incomplete, and that is, yes, still incomplete. And we've got a goal of kill all of the enemies. So I think I'll just dive right in. Even though she's level 5, I would really like to get another small item for her, but she only has 6 gold. So I spent a bunch of her gold on upgrading one of her cards 2 scenarios ago. Okay, so city card. On a trip to the new market, you see a curious sea chart prominently displayed in a Valroth merchant's stall. "Ah, I see this interests you," he says while holding it up, taking great care not to damage it. "I've been told this map will lead you to a location of untold riches, wondrous beyond anything you have seen before." The Valroth gestures grandly with his free hand, and his smile grows wide. "How can you say no to this? Just make me an offer." Option A, the map does look valuable. Decide to bargain for it. Option B, refuse to deal with the merchant. Let's try to bargain for it. Either it's garbage, or maybe it'll give us another scenario, interesting scenario to do. So let's do option A. Pay, if our reputation is less than 10, pay 20 gold. What is our reputation? Our reputation is 7. Oh, we get a 2 gold discount. That's still not enough gold to buy a potion. All right, so let's see. After some amount of haggling back and forth, you settle on a price and pay for the map. You recognize some of the landmarks. You should be able to find this place of unknown treasure by hiring a ship. So do we pay 20 collective gold? It sounds like fun. I don't know if we're gonna need, because I have another quest or another scenario that I've unlocked. Where is my pencil? Guess this will do. Usually I have a mechanical pencil right here because I prefer mechanical pencils much more to the traditional ones. What was I saying? Oh, I've unlocked another scenario that needs underwater breathing or something like that I have not been able to do yet because I have not unlocked that. So we pay 20 gold, and let's mark on our other sheet that I keep here on the floor that I'm unlocking scenario 93. And I'm going to get the party achievement, a map to treasure. A map to treasure. All right. And that card is now gone. Okay, let's get a road event. I don't know if you guys like reading along. Walking along the edge of a forest, you begin to hear strange, unfamiliar sounds coming from beyond the trees. You stop and listen closer. There's a rhythm to the sounds, and with that established, you begin to pick out different human voices in the mix. You'd venture to say that the noise vaguely sounds like chanting. Head into the forest to investigate the chanting, or keep moving down the road. No need to get mixed up in whatever is going on. I don't think I want to get mixed up in a potential fight. So let's do option B. Keep moving. Without a second thought, you get back onto the main road and continue moving forward toward your destination. No effect. And that one is out of the game. Okay, so those are the city and road event. Now let's get to scenario 10, introduction. Your vision shifts and blurs. Oh yeah, so this one was we've gone through like a portal or something that was at an altar in a previous episode. It was down in one of those crypts. Your vision shifts and blurs around you. Nightmarish wailing pierces your ears. You feel your extremities stretching out as if the universe is trying to tear you apart, and then it stops. You open your eyes to see your feet are on solid ground, but around you whirl strange elemental energies, fire mixing with ice and torrential power. You catch your breath and glance back, relieved to see a void of darkness similar to the one that brought you to this place. The relief is short-lived, however, as a booming voice fills the crackling air. Who are you to slay my servants and invade my realm? This affront will not go unpunished. Before you, the energies in the air begin to form vague demonic shapes. To go deeper into this unearthly place, you must fight your way through. So we've got to kill all the enemies, and we've got 2 flame demons. I think I got the wrong guys out here. I've got sun demons on the board, so I'll need to change these out. We need 2 flame demons. 2 normal flame demons. And the sun demons and flame demons are both flying. Okay, and these guys do not look very fun. Retaliate 2 within range 2 for normals with a shield of 3, only 3 hit points, and their range will cover pretty much almost this entire room with their movement and the range that they've got. But there's only 2 of them. So now the question is, what are we gonna do? Seems kind of weird to try to damage a flame demon with like a fire orb. Where are my fire orbs? There they are. Engulfed in Flames is my new card, my level 5 card. I just like the fact that it's not a lost card. It's an attack 4 at range 3 and generates fire. I like the attack 4 on it. And it's not a lost card. So Mana Bolt is probably a good card for next turn, even though the wound is nice because these guys only have 3 hit points. But I got a couple cards that target more than one enemy. So the problem with Forked Beam here would be that it's only an attack 2, even though it'll target both of them because they're both within range 3 from where I'm starting out. But they've got shield 3, so I got to get better than a +1 to even damage them, and I'm not generating I'm not generating an element by doing that, so it's not really setting me up for Mana Bolt next turn. So I'm wondering if I just Flashing Burst one of them. Or is this the perfect time for fire orbs? I think I'll Flashing Burst, and then what do we do as a bottom card? Maybe Reviving Ether, because I know I'm not going to be playing that for its actual I don't need to get back my lost cards, is what I'm driving at poorly. Dirt Tornado. I could muddle them. What are they coming with? An attack of 3. Rock Slide is good here. Rock Slide is very good here. Make them just suffer 2 damage. Wow, if that's the case, then no. Ooh, if I could Rock Slide and move. Yep. We gotta take advantage of our things that make them suffer damage to get through these shields. All right. So 26, 29. I have no idea what's in the Flame Demon deck here. 49. Oh, this is an interesting, like, straight line attack. They're not moving, but they attack at range. And a good thing I didn't create fire, because they would have used it to increase their attack and wound us. Okay, so she's first. Flashing Burst is an attack 3, range 3, creating some light. And we'll just go on the one over here. Okay, so no damage going through because of his shield. And I'm not gonna move her. Or actually, just in case it survives, I probably should move up next to him. The question is, where do I want to create those obstacles that will do damage? Here and here, I guess. So 1, 2, 3. Because this one will be dead. Okay, so then going at 29. Or wait. It's attack plus 0. It's an attack of 3. Maybe I want Clegane to get hit, so let's go 1, 2, 3. He'll move here. How does this work when it's not a melee attack? So what I'm confused about is, like, if I'm here, can it go this direction? Because it's not really like a straight line from here. One, 2, 3, 4. I just want to get closer to the door. Oh wait, I don't want her to end up there because all adjacent allies would also suffer a damage. She's just gonna have to take the attack. This is probably stupid. Guess we'll just get one closer to the door. Okay, so then over here, what I'm gonna do is I'll do this first. I'm gonna create 3 single hex obstacles. So let me grab this. What do I want to use? I got a crate, and another kind of shelf box looking thing. Let's put that over there. You can go there, there, and let's just put one out of the way back there. Within range 4, and then all allies and enemies adjacent to 1 or more created obstacles suffer 2 damage. So both of those enemies are going to suffer 2 damage. So 1 damage going through on that guy would have been nice. And his retaliate 2, I was too far away for his retaliate to do anything to me. Oh, you know what? I could use my boots and kill them both, which I think I'm going to do. Okay, so I put there, and 2 damage on both of them. Light was created by her. He's creating nature. 1 experience point. Then I'm going to use this card here, the bottom, for the move. 2, all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. But what I'm going to do is use my boots to make it a move 4. And go 1, 2, 3. Stop there, and all adjacent enemies suffer a damage. Gets rid of both of them. Drop a coin, gone, gone. All right. I think that went well. So next turn, down and down. What are we going to run into in there? One of those guys. Oh, I did not set up the damage traps. Let's see. It's going to be 1 of each in the next room. Fairly close as well. So 1, 2, 3. Looks like with 4 movement I can get there. And where is he going to be at? Pretty sure that orange terrain, this terrain does like half the damage of a trap, but then doesn't come off of the board. Let's see, there's nature out there, so perhaps I should use that to my advantage. I could move 1, 2, 3. So those guys have flight. The sun demons and the flame demons have flight. And they're not going to be affected by the terrain, so using pushes on them, not that big of a deal. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have another move 4? Massive boulders a move 4. This is a slow turn, but that might be okay. What's she gonna do? She could move 1, 2, 3 to get on the door. And then mana bolt somebody. She's got to move 4. Move 4 and then mana bolt somebody while we have. Oh, this is too fast. She's got her boots as well. So maybe she does a basic movement with her boots and mana bolt. I want her to go after Clicane. So she's going to go at 67 basic movement and use her boots. So 61, 67. He's going to move 4. 1. Okay, we need one of these guys back here. That's a flame demon in the back. And I think it's in Elite Sun Demon. Right here. And then a normal Earth Demon. Right there. So let me just check real quick on, because her career goal or life goal or whatever it's called was to hunt 20 different types of monsters. And for the demons, she's killed a frost demon, a night demon, and a wind demon. So she doesn't have any of these on her list. And she's up to 5, 10, 16. She's up to 17. So she only needs 3 more. Maybe we'll have a career advancement. So that was 1 movement, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going back into that corner very specifically because of this card here. Is Crater, attack 3, range 3, and then if I use the nature element, I'm going to be able to push this guy 2. So I'm going here, and just to make sure this is shuffled. I think I want to use my goggles here. He's going to take, let's see, this is a level 3 scenario. So the damage traps are 5 damage. Let's just look up that terrain real quick. Pretty sure it's half, but I don't know if it's rounded up or down. Terrain. Hazardous terrain. Figure enters hazardous terrain via normal movement. normal or forced movement, inflict half of the damage of a trap rounded down. So it's going to be 2 points. So that's going to be 4 points of damage from the trap, or from the hazardous terrain, I mean. I'm doing an attack 3. I won't be able to kill him. That Sun Demon has a shield. I'm not going to use the goggles. So we're at attack 3. +1 is 4. This guy does not have any shields or anything. He is 5. Oh, I should have gotten their cards. Okay, so Flame Demon, this guy back here, he's going to go next. Oh, shoot. He's going to use up. No, he's going to turn it into fire. Okay. The Sun Demon, 88, is going to go last. And then the Earth Demon, move, attack, and create nature. All right, so the Earth Demon got 4 damage from me here. Now I'm going to use the nature to push it 2 spaces. 1, 2, 2 through hazardous terrain to take it to 8. How much does he move? He's going to move 2. Okay, so he's not going to be able to get close enough. And I'm going to get an experience point for that because I used the nature. Good, we're helping Clegane catch up on experience here. So the Flame Demon is next. It's the guy in the back. Move -1. Create a 4 damage trap in an adjacent empty hex closest to an enemy. So the Flame Demon has a move, because he's a normal, he has a move of 3. And he's not affected by this terrain, so he'll just go like that. And then he's going to create a 4 damage trap in an empty hex closest to me. Then he's going to take any element and turn it into fire. Okay. Next at 62 is the Earth Demon. He'll just take 2 steps. Does not attack at range, so he's not within range, and he will create nature. Now it is Flora's turn. Our Spellweaver. Now if I go 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So I'm just going to use Cold Fire for the basic movement and her boots. Go 1, 2, 3, 4 to get into there. Maybe, Sun Demon attacks at an advantage, and it's going to want to attack all adjacent enemies. Move -1. So it has a movement of 2 and is not a ranged attacker. I really wanted to wound the Sun Demon with this attack, but I could go here and then just not get attacked. And put the wound on the Earth Demon. Sun Demon's got 15 hit points though. Because it's move -1, so its move will become 2. I always have the option of using my invisibility cloak, but this seems early. What would the attack? It's attack -1. It cannot get here to attack both of us. Coming in with an attack 3, we can take an attack 3. Because I want to put the wound on the Sun Demon. Alright, so we're going to consume the fire to make this an attack 3, and this is my upgraded Mana Bolt. So it has a wound sticker on it. And it's range 3. So attack 3, plus 1 is 4. It has a shield of 1. I forgot that it's got advantage. So that's 3 damage. And a wound. All right. Plus an experience point. None of these cards have been lost cards, no. Oh, I forgot what I always forget, because I hadn't taken them out of their tray. Must be a mental block for me with these battle goals or something. I forget so much. Loot no money tokens or treasure overlay tiles. Have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard at the end of the scenario. Loot. That's 2 check marks. That'll get him another perk. All right. What did she get? Loot 5 or more money tokens, or loot a treasure overlay tile during the scenario. There's one back here. I was probably going to go for that anyway. But now we just know which one of the 2 needs to go grab it. She does not have her move 8 with jump in her deck, though. Okay, so Sun Demon's turn. There's no dark for him to use. I already worked this out. He'll move there because he only gets a move of 2. Now with advantage, at attack -1, it's coming in with an attack 3. So top 2 cards. Ooh, plus 2 is 5. That's half our health. All right. I almost wonder if I should use my stamina potion. Let me think for a second. Hopefully 20 is fast enough. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Oops. Take a fire orb and move. Hopefully 20 is fast enough. If we have to lose some cards, she's got the ability to get them back. So it's not that devastating, but still not what you want to be doing all the time. Or let's see, actually, if he gets into that spot instead, Okay, I might change what she's going to do. Sentient growth is actually decent. Oh, I forgot to take this up when the Sun Demon had its turn because of the wound. Heaving Swing would be good against the Earth Demon also. Push him onto the lava again. That would be 2 more, so that would take him to 10. I just need to do 3 damage, and he would be gone. If she moves forward like that, she's going to become the object of their desires. So perhaps he should go and do this. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So hopefully this will be fast enough. Let me just double check over here. Okay. So we've got 13 and 20. The Flame Demon's going to go at 46 and do big AoE if there was fire, but there's not. Unless somebody else is going to create it for him. The Sun Demon, 95. So this is going to give him a ranged attack. And he would use the light. 9, but he's slow. And the Earth Demon, 42. Extra movement, lower attack. Okay. 13. We're going to move 3 from Dirt Tornado. 1, 2, 3 to get to here. Then I'm going to use this card. It's a lost card, but I want to use this nature to the full effect for this card. Target all enemies up to 2 hexes away with an attack 3. And I will use my goggles on this. And this is going to give me 2 experience points. So for the entire attack action, I have advantage. So let's start with the Earth Demon. What did I say it was? It's an attack 3. And I don't have anything to pump that up. That only works against undead guys. Okay, so attack 3 plus 1 makes it 4. So he's at 12. 1 hit point left on the Earth Demon. I'll just go around the horn here. So here on this Sun Demon, attack 3. Plus 2 with Muddle, I guess, is. So we're at attack, that's 5 with his shield, makes it 4. So that's going to take him to 8. And a Muddle. And then back here on the Flame Demon, still with the goggles and an advantage, attack 3 plus 1 is 4. It has shield 3. Oh, and retaliate 2. So only 1 damage goes through, and we get hit for 2 from his retaliate. All right. That's a lost card. Now we're going to go over here. Go 1, 2, 3. Out of the 4, I guess. Then fire orbs. We've got 3 targets within range 3 of us. So that's still, yeah, you can still see that. This will be at a disadvantage, that's fine. This is range 2, and then 1, 2, 3, range 3. So we're gonna get to hit all 3 of these guys. Shoot. We're creating the fire. We're gonna create the fire that this guy's gonna need. I'm gonna pump this up to an attack 4 using my minor power potion. So attack 4, let's start with this guy here. Add a disadvantage, so we have to draw 2. That's enough to take him out. I only needed to do 1 damage. I did not want to see that times 2 on him. But the +1 was the worst of the 2. So let's just make a note real quick before I forget, because I know that I have not defeated an Earth Demon before. Earth Demon. Now here, we're at an attack 4 on the Sun Demon, -2, and it has a shield of 1, so only 1 damage is going to get through. And then over here, attack 4, +2 is 5. Hey, this is good. +2 is 5. Shield of 3 takes it down to 2, which is just enough to take him out. And I'm 3 away, and his retaliate is a range of 2. So that's all right. That is all right. We will drop that down there, and that's a Flame Demon. I think that's 19 out of 20 for a Spellweaver. Okay, now Gone and Gone. Sun Demon's turn. Wound takes it to 10, so he's got 5 hit points left. Now, if there was light, he would target all enemies within range. They're equal range. Clegane went first, so he's going to be the focus. Normally attacks at an advantage, so the muddle just makes it a normal straight up attack. And he doesn't need to move. He's already within the range on the card. Attack +0. So it is an attack of 4. +1 is 5. And I will use the shield to bring that down to 4. So I'm at 10. Okay. That needs to get shuffled. That needs to get shuffled, but it's not. There's no of those guys out, so I'm just not going to worry about it right now. Let's see. He's got basically 4 hit points left, because when his turn comes around, the wound will hit 1. Not affected by the terrain because he's a flying character. The only ranged stuff I have is really weak attacks. I do have +1 though. So I could make it a ranged 3 with a +1 with those 2 cards. And then here, we've got Flame Strike. He's already wounded though. Well, Flame Strike we could attack twice and then continue to move just in case. All right. That's our turn, 36, 38, and the Sun Demon is going to go at 68 and create light going last. All right, 36. She's got 2 attacks here. Because this Flame Strike is, I love this card because it has an attack on the bottom and the top. But I will use the maybe I should use the top attack of Engulfed in Flame first. It's an attack 4. Because then if it's dead, I can just move. Yeah, with the bottom of this card. It seems like some good strategery. Strategery. So it's an attack 4. Range 3 is within range. +1 is 5. -1 for his shield is 4 damage going through. So the thing with that is that that's not going to count as a kill for her. She's just setting him up to die. And then we'll just do basic movement from this one. 1, 2. Then on Clegane's turn, his is to loot no money. Of course, right when he could. Do I want to move or should I just heal? Well, I've got the chance. I should heal her for 2. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to use the bottom of Earth and Cloud to heal her for 2. So she's back up to 7. The end of my turn. Sun Demon's turn starts. The wound is the 15th point of damage. And it's eliminated. Okay, next round. She will long rest. And he's going to move. So much better when they can coordinate their resting efforts. Because she doesn't have anything really to set up after she long rests. It's just a wasted turn. Does she have her movement, or her jump card, I mean? Yeah, move 4 with jump. So she could jump over that trap. Can he jump over the trap? He'd have to lose a card. Huh. Maybe it's okay because this room is huge. We'd have them moving closer to us. Maybe it's okay if he long rests while she opens the door. I don't know. Oh, this is good. I'll use that move. So his turn is going to be to move 2, 1, 2, and then heal 1 to all adjacent allies, and then that's just basically a wasted card. Basic action, no action. There was something I had to shuffle. I got the ×2 here. Did I get? No. Okay, her long rest, what is she going to lose? Fire orbs actually should have been lost. And she should have gotten 3 experience points. Cold Fire. We'll lose Cold Fire for her long rest. Get her boots back. And 2 hit points. Yeah, her max is 10. Okay, so that's her long rest. Next round, I think he's going to long rest. She's going to move and open the door. Then we'll see if she needs to use her invisibility cloak. How far away is somebody going to be? Pretty far, but she could use her boots, I guess, to make it a move of 6. Now we're going to do that for sure. And there's no elements to use. Yeah, let's use Engulfed in Flames. I hate that he's going to have to walk over a 5 damage trap. All right, so his turn is going to be a long rest. Or do I just short rest? Does he need his boots? And his goggles and his shield probably, so we'll long rest. Okay, her turn. Move 4 with jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set all these guys up. We need an elite Earth Demon. Here. Normal Sun Demon. Right there. A normal and 2 normal Flame Demons. So 1 there and 1 there. All right, so now we got to do some shuffling of their stuff. The Flame Demons, they're the only ones I'm not like super happy about seeing. Just because they're shield 3. It's ridiculous. Earth Demon also needs to be shuffled. Okay, let's see what these guys are going to do. Earth Demon, move +1, attack +0. So, as an elite, his move would be 3. Yeah, he's gonna get to her. And it'd be attack of 4. Yeah, she probably is gonna go invisible. Sun Demon. Another ranged attack, even though they're not typically ranged attackers. It's going to turn, unfortunately I wanted that fire, going to turn the fire into light. Move +0. So a move of 2, probably 1, 2. And also would have range. And then the Flame Demons are way back there, and they're not moving. It's that same one that would hit 2 hexes. Okay. I need to use my boots. I'm going to go deeper into the room. Like that. And then I've got an attack 4 at range 3. I'm going to attack this guy here. Yes. Okay, so attack 4 plus 1 is 5. He does not have any shields or anything. And she creates fire. She's going to go invisible. He's long resting, so we just go through them in initiative order. Flame demons are not moving. There's no attacks or anything. Do they still use up the fire? If they are not doing the attack? I don't know that rule. Unfortunately. I'm going to say since they're not doing anything on the card, that they don't do it. It's because it's not adding to the attack. Sun Demon, move plus 0, so 3. No, he's normal. 1, 2. Not enough range. Earth Demon, move plus 1. 1, 2, 3. And the Sun Demon would have done that. Would have turned the fire into light. Long rest time. Get boots back, shield, and goggles. And we have to pick something to lose. Sentient Growth is a candidate. We gotta do 15 damage to this guy. 15 damage. I could use this card. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to make sure that she goes first if I'm going to do that. So I need to keep that one. Rock Slide might come in handy again. Sentient Growth is what we will lose. Let's get our 2 hit points back. I bumped the experience. I think I was at 4. It's either 3 or 4. I got 2 from this. I know I got 1 from Rock Slide, and 1 from the push earlier. Yeah, I'm at 4. Okay. Next round, we'll move that down. Oh, I got my boots back though. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, but then the push isn't as good. Yeah, that's kind of slow. I could go super slow, and then maybe the Earth Demon would walk on the trap, right? To get to me. Be risky to see how slow he really goes. I guess. Dirt Tornado's 82. For the move. if he moves, his movement is 2. He could go 1, 2. He could get right up in my face. What do I do? Try to get him to move over the trap. Do I jump over the trap? If heaving swing was push 2, it'd be even better. I mean, of course, if everything had increased stats on it, it'd be better, right? That's kind of a dumb thing to say. The gamble is just on when is he going to go? I'm going to go at 61 and just see if he goes before me. Be really nice though if he would go. Oh, how slow can I go over here? Because if she becomes visible, oh, she's got to go quick. Dang it. She's got to go quick and move. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. She's going to become visible. He's not going to go through a trap. Okay, so now I know I need to go quick. 35 or 21. She got? Does she have 30? She has 36. Well, she has Mana Bolt. She could go it. Then she's not moving. So she's probably going to go at 26. To move 4 and Mana Bolt. So he needs to go before 26, which gives me one option here, which isn't enough. It's not enough movement, I mean. Might have to just give up on causing the wound with Mana Bolt. Go at 36. What does that open up for me over here? A 29. 35. All right. All right. 35, 36. That was a lot of thinking. Earth Demon, 87. Interesting pattern. The Sun Demon will go at 36. And the flame demon is gonna, the flame demons are gonna go first. Oh, they're gonna create fire. Thank you, flame demons. Flame demons are first. Who's our lower standee? This guy here. At 3, move +1. They're normal, so their move becomes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody's within range, and they create the fire. Now his turn. So this is all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. So no one's next to me right now. Doing the bottom of this card. Move 4 with jump. Get an experience point. So let's do that now. And then, so let's move 4 with jump. 1, 2, and I'm going to use my boots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Or do I want to do damage to that flame demon? I think I'll stop there and do damage to the earth demon. Oh, plus I want to attack him, so. And then adjacent enemies suffer a damage, so that takes them to 6. And this is a lost card. Then I've got an attack 3 with immobilize. So attack 3. The immobilize is not really going to do anything. Oh, +2 with a muddle. That's good. So 5 more is going to take him to 11 damage. Muddle and immobilize. And nature. Okay, so now I'm going to have do I want the sun demon to go? I could get 2 attacks in here, but I could also get a wound using this fire. But having the fire next turn. I'll have the light unless I use this for movement. One, two, three, 4. She doesn't have a loot 1 card in her deck right now. Do I do the wound? He's got 9 hit points left. They're both attack 3s, or just do I get the 2 attacks in now? If I don't move, I think the sun demon's going to want to move 1, 2, 3 and attack both of us if I go first. I kind of value the 2 attacks though. Choices, choices, choices. I think I'm gonna do the 2 attacks. I mean, Clegane's there. He can take some punishment. But I'm gonna have the Sun Demon go first because we're at the same initiative. 36. So he'll move 3 to there to melee attack me. +0. He's a normal, so it starts at 3. And we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to use my shield or not. So it starts at 3. +0, I'll just take it. So down to 9. I'm just going to reinfuse light. Now she's going to do at the bottom of Flame Strike, attack 2 at range 2 on the Earth Demon. So it's attack 2 +1 in wound. What do you know? Lucky decision. So 2 + 1 is 3. It's going to take him to 14. Now I'm going to do the Flashing Burst, attack 3, range 3 on the Sun Demon. Oh wait, he attacks with advantage. So the +0 was still the best when he did the attack here. I forgot about the advantage. Okay, so we're at an attack 3 here. +0, and it has a shield of 1, so that's 2 damage. And we're going to reappear at the end of our turn. Now, the question is, do we want cards back from our hand? I actually might want Flame Strike back. But I've got Mana Bolt. I think we're good. So no Stamina Potion for her. So the only one left is Earth Demon. He cannot get into a position to make this AoE hit both of them, so I think he's just going to stay there. He's going to take a wound. Actually, he can't move because he's immobilized and he's modeled, so his attack is going to come in at a disadvantage on Clegane. It's attack -1. He's elite, so that takes it down to 3. Let's draw 2. Null, he misses. And nature's already there, so there's nothing that he can change into nature. I think that's the end. Next turn, she's going to Mana Bolt and then physically bolt by moving. And I think he's going to do his thing where he creates single hex obstacles and set up a retaliate maybe. Any other interesting things he can do on the bottom? here. He already used his boots. Yes. This has to get shuffled. So 721. We're gonna have to kind of haul butt to get back here if I want to meet this battle goal. I think we're in a good position to win the scenario. There's not a whole lot of hit points left on the table for the enemies here. Okay, 721. Earth, none of these were shuffle. No. Earth Demon, 83. More nature. I guess I could have looked and should I have used some nature? Sun Demon, same card, 36. He wants to attack a bunch of people. Flame Demon, 77. And they're not moving. All right. She's first. And it's a range of 3, 4, 2, 3. So she's going to move 4 with forked beam. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Mana Bolt is a range of 3. We're going to go on the Sun Demon there. I guess we'll use the nature because he's going to create the nature for us again, and maybe we can take advantage of it over here. I was going to create it anyway. And they don't want to use anything, so okay. So that makes it an attack of 4. We get an experience point, or not attack of 4, attack 3 with wound. Okay. He has 1 shield, so that's 2 more damage and a wound. That's her turn. So this Flame Demon attack is actually interesting. It says attack +0, target all adjacent enemies, but they're a ranged attacking enemy. So does that mean they're not going to attack at range? Because they're trying to target adjacent enemies? That's confusing. It's not their turn yet, though. So, okay, so here, create these obstacles first. Or do I move? I used my boots already when I came in the room. 1, 2. Earth Demon move -1, so he'd only have a movement of 1. So it would be wise to put something in between us. If I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to move 2 first with this card. And that gives me Retaliate 1 and an experience point. Then with Rock Slide, I get to create some more obstacles. So let's find some more obstacles. We'll just make some pillars. And let's see, it's all allies and enemies adjacent to one or more created obstacles suffer 2 damage. So if I go here, both of those guys will suffer 2 damage. Okay. And that takes him to 15. And then I'll create one back here. It's within 4, so Flame Demon number 1 suffers 2 damage, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Flame Demon number 5 suffers 2 damage, and that's an experience point. Infuses nature. All right, so we go in their order. The Sun Demon now. He can't get into position to attack all adjacent enemies. Let's see, he's going to take a hit from the wound, and he's going to attack. His attack is 3. I'm at 9. He's at 17 damage out of 20, so he's almost gone. I will use the leather armor to make this a disadvantage. So he's coming in at attack 3. -1 is 2. Just take that, we won't use our shield. And then my retaliate 1 does 1 damage back. So then here's the Flame Demon question. I don't know about this. I'm gonna have to backtrack after this is over. I needed to get her jump card back. Or maybe I just wait. I don't know. I don't know about this. It says target all adjacent enemies. So does that thing on the card overrule the fact that they're ranged enemies? Because they don't have any movement on here. It's very confusing. I'm going to go with what is written on their attack card to target all adjacent enemies. There are no enemies adjacent to them. There's no movement. So I guess they just don't do anything. Feels wrong. Don't know with that one. And then the Earth Demon, his movement is suffered. He also has a wound. So he's down to 18. If we can just outrun him, he'll bleed out unless he heals. They reinfuse that. There's no frost for them to suffer that damage. I don't know. So back to over here. Do I want her? Maybe she just short rests at the end of the turn. I guess leave in the comments down below, are you supposed to still do the ranged attack, or do you follow what's written on the action card, or whatever those things are called? Ability cards, the monster ability card. All right, she's gonna lose Engulfed in Flames because she cannot lose her Reviving Ether card. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. She needs to attack and then move if we're going to chase down this treasure. So what's her best attack here? We got to put that down, and that down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is probably not going to do any damage to that guy, though, because of his shield. She probably uses the light and goes with Mana Bolt. He's already wounded, though. This guy's only got 2 hit points left. 1 hit point left. Maybe we do a normal move, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're only 3 away. Clegane can take this guy out, because he has that move and make them suffer too. So maybe she just throws the best attack she can on that guy. Make it +1 and get the experience point even though I'm losing out on the wound. Or should I save the wound? I just need to throw it on that guy back there. I like going at 7, going at 20, 26. Let's go at 26. And then I know for sure I want to do this move to going at 29. And I could actually save this. Oh wait, these are all so slow. I better just do it. Yes. Going at 29. Okay. The Flame Demon. No one else needed shuffling, right? 24. He's not going to need to reposition, though, because he's already within range to do some attacking. Although we could use this to our advantage. Shoot. If I would have chosen the other attack. Would have been amazing. Okay, Sun Demon. Oh, well, good thing he's going at 73. He needs to be dead. Oh, he will be. Okay, Earth Demon, 62. So the Flame Demons are first at 24. So he's first. He's within range. Who's got the lower initiative? She does. So he's going to attack down here. All right. It's attack 3. I forgot about the retaliate too. Don't like those retaliates. Okay, attack 3. Is there any modifier on that? No. I have nothing defensive. -1 is 2, so that takes me down to 8. Still got a lot of hit points on her. He's done. Now this guy. 1, 2, 3. Probably. They've got 3 movement. Can they fly over obstacles? I don't think anything blocks flying, right? But can move through them with flying or jump. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. What's the range? The range is 4. Probably wants to go after her with the lower initiative. Let's just see who's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 step. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think 1 step is all it really needs to take to get to a spot where it can attack. So actually it's only going to go there. Yes. And attack 3 because of the lower initiative on her. Attack 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, takes her to 4. That was 24. She's 26. I think I let Clegane worry about this mess over here. We're going to jump and move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're still within range 3 to put an attack on this guy. It's attack 3. He's only got 1 hit point, so if this is anything higher than a 0, which it is, bye-bye. And that was a flame demon, which she's already killed. Too bad, she's too far away from the sun demons. Okay, now over here. I need this to last at least another turn. That earth demon is going to move 2 to there. So let's do I think I'll just set up to take the attack. So what I'm doing here is with this card here, the move 2, all adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1 damage. I'm just going to move 1. This flame demon will suffer a damage. That takes him to the 3. Retaliate is range 2, so that one was too far to retaliate against her. Okay, just making sure. I completely forgot about the retaliate again. Suffer 1 damage here. It's going to take him to 9. And he's only got 10 hit points. So when his turn starts, he'll be gone. Then I guess I just don't even need to wait. I'll do this attack 3 against him. Plus 1 is 4, his shield, so he's gone anyway. Oops. And that would have done that. Okay, so now it's his turn. He moves 2. And it's attack plus 0. Actually, he's going to take a wound. He's going to die on his own on his next turn. All this money being left on the table because of this double checkmark business. That's the second time, I think, or maybe even the third time I've gotten that with him. Anyway, this attack here, it's plus 0. He's elite, so it's 4. I've already used this. Nothing else I can use? No. So 4 plus 0, we'll just take it, go down to 3. And he would infuse that. End of the turn, that goes away, that down, that down. She's going to move 4 onto the treasure chest quickly. And then I will move and attack, not too quickly. Can I get an experience point? Maybe. 7, 38, 93. She's first. She's going to heal herself. No, she's not, because that would take her move away. She's just going to move to there. And that's treasure chest 11. And that's going to be her battle goal. Treasure chest 11 says random item design. Ooh. Is that the blue cards? The random items? Yes, the blue ones. And then her other card is just a nothing. I think this is the first random item I've gotten. How about this one? 89. Minor Cure Potion. During your turn, remove one negative condition on yourself. This can be used while you'll have stun. Why do I feel like there could have been way better stuff than that? So I think we add this to the shop, and then there's also a there's non-blue versions of these. I'll have to look at that after, because it's just a design. It's not an actual item. It just adds to the shop, is my understanding. Okay, so that was her turn. Now over here, I'll move, and then I'm going to do Dirt Tornado, using the nature to get the experience point and the extra attack. So it's an attack 2. -1 makes it 1. He does not have a shield though, but that's exactly enough to take him out. You only needed 1 more point of damage. The wound would have done him in anyway. All right. So battle goal met. Double check mark battle goal there. Conclusion. As the final demon in sight screams and dissipates into the wind, you fall to your knees, thankful that the assault has stopped. Very interesting. The voice appears deep inside your head, clawing at your brain with its words. You interlopers are unexpectedly powerful. I could certainly use your expertise to find something in your own plane. The red rock below you rumbles and cracks, and a fiery fissure opens at your feet. I open my realm to you. Come, let me speak to you face to face. Having already made 1 leap of faith this day, you decide there's no harm in making another. The heat grows more intense as you descend, and scalding air billows up from below, slowing your fall. You land quite safely in what appears to be an underground temple. Before you stands a monstrous creature, horned and terrifying, holding a trident and standing on 4 hooved legs. The voice still resonates from inside your head. Brave and foolish, you should serve me well. There's an artifact of great power located in a forgotten temple along the Serpent's Kiss River. You can retrieve it for me, that's scenario 22, or you can die here and now. That's scenario 21. Party achievement, a demon's errand. Cool, so I have a choice of either fighting this guy or going to get something for him. And Infernal Throne is linked to this, so if I decide to fight him, I won't have to do the city or road events. All right, there you have it. That's scenario 10. I still really love Gloomhaven. Even though it's been a while since I played. And Frosthaven from the updates looks like it's shaping up to be also very interesting. Can't wait for that. So, like always, I'm sure I missed some other rules. Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you are enjoying. I'll see you in the next one.